Hey, this is Eason with Main Source Real Estate. We got a new series, Somebody Asked Me. I get a lot of phone calls from people, so I decided to create a new series where we ask questions of experts to get the very answers that you need. Today's special guest is Mr. Killian, an attorney who specializes in real estate, probate, and business. Let's go check him out.
So someone recently inquired that they inherited a property and they need to get it appraised. So they asked me, can I recommend an appraiser? And I was like, I'm not sure about that. So how do you deal with that?
Well, it depends what stage of inheritance you're talking about. If you have filed a probate action to transfer the property from a decedent to that person's heirs, in California, there's a person called a probate referee who's an appraiser that's appointed by the California controller in every superior court in California. And there's actually many, depending on how many people live in that county. For example, Alameda County has about 8 probate referees. These are the people who are certified to give an appraisal on the value of property that's in an estate. And that's what you use not only in the probate process, but that's also what you use throughout the tax process in a probate situation. And again, those are the protections that the state of California give you through the probate process. Because when the probate referee establishes the value of the property, that becomes your tax basis. Not what the tax basis was in the decedent's time when they purchased the property, but at the time that they died. You get that bump up without having to pay any taxes through the probate process, If this is post-probate, you don't need a probate appraiser. The market appraisal can be done by anyone because you now own the property. It's not part of the estate any longer once your name is placed on title. Now, it's a whole different situation if you have a trust, because a trust does not have the protections and the systems of the probate system that goes through the regular court system. As the trustee, you have to do all this yourself. And you can't just use any appraiser because you have to use an appraiser that the IRS accepts as a certified appraiser of a decedent's estate. This is again what you can use a California probate referee for, because they're certified to make those determinations. And you can rely on that when you pay or file the taxes of the decedent's estate, as well as the taxes for the trust. And a probate referee will do that outside the court probate process. And you have to get one if there's real property in a trust, because again, you have to establish the tax basis. Tax basis means the value at a certain time. And so you have to establish the value of this property at the time that the trustor, the person who created the trust, dies. And that becomes what your tax basis, your tax level is for the trust. And then, of course, the longer you hold the property and the value goes up, then that's going to increase the amount of taxes you pay.
Wow, great episode. I want to say thanks again to our special guest, Mr. Killian. And just remember, somebody asked me, and I'm going to ask them. Tune in next time.